everybody. I will have an update in this video. I am 6 weeks and 1 day pregnant. I'm actually on my way to get an ultrasound done. I was supposed to have my intake phone appointment today with my OB, but yesterday I started spotting. It's like 1:45 in the morning. I woke up because my son woke up, and when I went and used the bathroom, I noticed that I was spotting brown, which that can be normal, but it could also not be normal. It's mostly when I wipe. It doesn't fill up a pad or anything. It's not heavy. But last night I did start having some mild cramps, like between a 2 or 3. Like, it wasn't horrible, so I didn't go get checked out because I really wasn't in pain. I was just uncomfortable. The cramps were on and off, and they did end up going away. But I did message my OB last night, and they called me right away this morning. Was like, let's just go ahead, get you in for an ultrasound. I was like, okay. And then I'm gonna see a doctor, not my doctor because she's not in today, but I am gonna see another doctor after the ultrasound, I guess, kind of go over the ultrasound. To be honest with you, I'm really not counting on seeing a heartbeat. I guess I'm trying to keep myself guarded and not let myself get too excited, just because I know that it's a very, very real possibility we won't see anything. And I have to go alone because my husband's at work. This ultrasound was not planned today. We did have an ultrasound scheduled for this week through a private place that does them for free. Obviously, I don't know if we'll get that far now. I don't know if I'll keep that appointment, depending on how today goes. So, one way or another, we'll have some type of answer today as to what's going on. I'm still spotting today, but it's a little bit more than yesterday, but it's still not heavy. It's still mostly when I wipe. I have noticed a little bit on my underwear, but it hasn't been terrible. I'm just really scared that nothing's gonna be fine. Spotting for me in pregnancy never ends well. I didn't have any spotting with my son or my daughter. So I'm very worried. I just don't know. So I'm about to pull into the hospital now. And I will update you guys when I get out of the doctor's office. Of course, this video is not going to get posted until I'm able to talk to my husband and let him know what's happening. But that's what's going on. Hopefully I'll have good news, but I'm not very hopeful that I will. So we'll just have to wait and see. So it's 1:30. Just now leaving the hospital. I've been here since 9:30 this morning. It was confirmed that I am having an ectopic pregnancy. There was nothing in my uterus, and there's just no way I was less than 6 weeks pregnant, maybe 5.5 at that. But they did see that something was growing in my left tube next to my left ovary. So we are for sure losing this baby. Since I'm technically medically stable, they gave me methotrexate. It's an injection that they give you to help move things along, help clear the tubes, I guess. I don't know. Right now, as long as my symptoms don't get worse, I don't start heavily bleeding, I don't start going into intense cramping, I won't have to have surgery. There is still a chance it could happen. Worst case scenario, my tube ruptures and I lose a tube. So it's probably a good thing I came in when I did. Had we waited, there's a good chance I would have lost one of my tubes, making it so much harder to have another baby in the future. I have to come back Friday to be monitored to make sure my HCG is still going down. They did check it today and it was already declining. It was down to 304. So I have to come back Friday and then I have to come back Monday. Today is the 12-year anniversary of my first miscarriage. So it kind of just slapped me in the face today. And I had to do this alone because my husband's at work. I could have really used him, but it's not his fault. He had to work. I knew as soon as she put the wand in. I knew. I've had enough ultrasounds that I knew right away that there was nothing there. And I had ruptured a cyst on my right ovary too, so I just don't understand why this is happening again. And I don't know when we'll try again because we weren't even trying. This just really sucks. Just really sucks. Now I have to put on a brave face for both my kids and act like I'm not hurting when I am broken. I feel completely broken inside. I just didn't think this was ever gonna happen again. So that is my update. I don't really have much else to say other than I'm hurting. And this just never gets any easier.